Good morning. Good morning. I'm coming to you from my car today. After I finish today's message, I'm going to get my morning run in. But it is September 7th, 2018. Today's message is it's not too late. Of course, I have my notes. It's not too late. And I'm when I read this, when I talk about this, and I'm talking to you guys about it, I'm always talking to myself as well. Pretty much every message that I post, it's not just me talking to you guys like I have it all together. Some of the things I've already been through, that's how I know how it feels, or what to do, or what I need to do. And some of the things I may be going through it, and some of the things, like now it's like, okay, I'm talking to myself, So it's not too late is today's message. It's not too late to, if you've ever had a desire to do something, but you feel like, oh, I should have did that years ago. I was supposed to write that book years ago. It's too late now. I have so much going on. It's not too late. Okay? If you feel like you should have, you had a business that you wanted to start 10 years ago, like myself. I was supposed to start up my ministry, my business, in 2015. The Lord had given me a vision, which I had asked him for, and he gave it to me immediately. I mean, immediately. And he started sending people in my life, to carry it out. And I was like, okay, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. And here we are, 2018. And I'm just now trying to get it started back up. Restart that business. Restart it. It's okay. It's not too late to write a book. There's so many books that I should have had by now. But no, I let things, get ahead of me. Life, situations, or whatever. I put that in front of doing things that I wanted to do. And so it never got started. Go ahead and write that book. Start on it today. Even if you pull out a piece of paper, write. If you still have the name of what you wanted to title the book, of what you wanted to call the book, that's a start. Write it on there. Write today's date, or write the date. I don't know, you may look at this video 2 months from now. So in 2 months, whatever the date is, write that date on there. Write the title of that book on there if you have it, and just start. Just start. Okay? Restart the journey to a healthy lifestyle. That's what I'm doing now. I'm restarting. I had lost weight, and then I gained it back because I let life and issues and all that other good stuff just kind of get in the way, or I put that before it. And so I gained weight. And starting the healthy journey to a lifestyle, that's not just losing weight. That means, getting your mind right mentally, emotionally. You have to be emotionally stable to do, what you need to do. Spiritually, you have to be spiritually, you have to be grounded, spiritually grounded, and physically. Like that's what I'm doing now. After I finish this video, I'm going to get my morning run in. So restart. Start that healthy, lifestyle back up. It's never too late. It's never too late. Start off slow. I used to work out. I had 2 trainers. One of my trainers trained Olympians, and I hung in there with them. Like, one of my other trainer, she was a pro bodybuilder. I think she had like 2 or 3 pro cards. And it was natural. So, usually I've heard when it's natural, then you have to, work a little harder. And that's what she did. She worked me a little harder, but I hung in there, and I was good. But I stopped, and because my training session ended, then it was like, okay, I'm good now. No. So I gained weight back, and that muscle that I had, and guess what? Turned into fat. And so here I am again, starting over, because guess what? The Lord woke me up this morning. So it's like, today's your second chance. Start over. It's not too late. Don't put yourself down, because it's easy to put yourself down and make it seem like, oh, it's too late. I done messed up so bad. I done started over so many times. Okay, and start over. Start over again. It's not too late. Okay. Let me tell you, if you've wronged somebody and you feel like, I done messed up too bad, it's too late, I done said some stuff, I've done some stuff to them to where, it's too late, I might as well hang it up, whatever. No. Even if you attempt, you never know, attempt to give them a call. Even if you don't want to meet up with them, baby steps, give them a call. Some people are better at sending text messages. Send them a quick text. But I think, my opinion is, I think it's better if you give them a call and actually talk to them, hear their voice, let them, hear your voice and how apologetic you are, and apologize to them and tell them what you're apologizing for. That way they know that, hey, I remember when I did this, to you. I remember when I did that particular thing to you. If you've done a whole bunch of stuff, just, hey, I apologize for everything that I've done. And if you want to start naming it off, start naming it off, but apologize to them. You never know. They might be like, well, you know what? I really appreciate that. I really appreciate you coming to me and apologizing for what you've done. And they might feel like, you know what? I want to apologize to you too. Because there are some things that, I did, to you, or I may have done to you that made you feel, I may have offended you, to make you feel like, okay, she said that stuff to me, or he said that stuff to me because I did this. You know what I mean? Or, whatever the case may be, they might end up apologizing to you as well. So it's not too late. Whatever it is that you've been wanting to do, but you may have started, it, and then stopped, because life happened, I say start over. It's okay. Like, don't beat yourself up. Like I said, the Lord woke us up, today, and he said, for me, Stephanie, start over. I got you. And for me, it's like, I've been wanting to trust the Lord 100%. 100%, Lord, I want to trust you, because I know you will never hurt me. You will never fail me. You will never leave me. So it's like, I want to be able to trust you 100%. And so that's where I think he's taken me, now to, it's like, okay, you want to trust me 100%, which is what I've been wanting you to do all along, all these years, what I've been, kind of nudging at you at, hey, trust me. Stop trusting all these people around you to give you what you need and start trusting me for what you need. And so that's kind of where I am now. And he's been telling me that years ago. But, life happens and situations happen to where it's like, okay, Lord, now I'm ready to trust you 100%. What do I need to do? And he's like, okay, let's do this. I got you. I got you. I've never left you. I just been waiting on you, And so that's, like I said, that's where I am now. I am, focusing on and working on, and the Lord is, believe me, he's working with me and on me, saying, hey, let's do this. And so I'm trusting him 100%. I'm learning to trust him 100%. I'm not perfect. Lord knows I'm not perfect. But guess what? He knows that I'm not perfect. And he knows, what to do and how I am. He knows me. Every single hair on my head. He knows how many I have. So he knows me. I'm his child. I have 2 children. And I love them with my whole heart. Every part of me, every piece of me, loves my children. But I don't know how many hairs they have on their head. And the Lord knows how many hairs I have on my head. I'm his kid. I'm his child. So he's like, I know how to get you there. I know I have to do this because I know you're going to do this. So I have to do this, and because I know you're going to do this. So he knows how to get me there. He knows how to get me there, before, I even get there. He knows, I know what you're going to do, Stephanie. I know what you're going to do 2 weeks from now. So because I know what you're going to do 2 weeks from now, I'm going to do this now, because I know 2 weeks from now, you're going to do that. You know what I mean? So, it's a journey. It's a journey because you're used to trusting, your earthly, people. And the Lord is like, I'm not. That's not me. I'm not earthly, and it's okay, to trust them with certain things, but you need to trust me, 100% with everything, And so that's what I'm doing. I'm trusting the Lord, with everything, every part of me, everything in my life. It's a lot of things that I need to let go that I'm holding on to. And the Lord is like, the only way you can do that, because I've been trying to do it myself and it's not working. And so the Lord is saying the only way you can do that is with my help, because you can't do that alone, because you've been doing it for so many years, So now you need my help, and I'm going to help you with that. But you have to trust me 100%. So I'm like, okay, Lord, he is getting me there, and it's a little uncomfortable. I'm not gonna lie, it's a little uncomfortable because I've been trusting my earthly people and stuff for years, and it's like you can't trust them like that. I need you to trust me. You trust them with certain things, you know. But with the Lord is saying, with me, don't trust me with certain things. Trust me with everything. With every single thing. Even if you feel that it's nothing. Even if you feel that it's nothing, trust me with that too. Trust me with that too, because I can turn that nothing into something big, into something great. And so in this season, the Lord, I'm trusting the Lord with everything regarding my life. Regarding my life. And like I said, it's uncomfortable, but it's a must. It's necessary. Very necessary. So I want to encourage you today to do what you've been wanting to do. Start that book, restart that business, you know, do it over again. It's not too late. And second message coming out of this is to start trusting God with everything. With everything. With everything. 100%. Not 50%. Not 75%. Not 99%. 100%. 100% start trusting him. And I do believe, and that's the thing, I know, and I believe that, you know, when I start to trust him with even the smallest things, you know, he's gonna show up and say, hey, I told you. Do you know what I mean? And so I'm excited about it. Like I said, it is a journey, but it's a journey worth it. It's a journey worth it. So I love you guys. Make today productive. It's not too late. Call that person and say, hey, I'm sorry. I apologize. You know? And you know what? If you're scared to do it, trust God 100%. Trust him 100%. Trust him to say, okay, Lord, I'm finna call this person, but they might not, you know, accept my phone call, or they might not, you know, accept my apology. And you know what? The Lord is saying, don't worry about that. Let me worry about it. You just do your part. You just do what, you know, you're supposed to do. And leave that worry to the Lord, because believe me, that's what he wants you to do. That's that trust part. Trust me, I'll take care of them. But as far as you do what you're supposed to do. And watch him work. Okay? So I love you guys. You guys take care of yourself. Be good to yourself. Be good to others, especially ones that are loving you, loving on you, and taking care of you. Okay? Talk to you later. Love you. Bye.